Hello, and welcome to the new segment of my channel that I'm gonna call Colin's Collection. Now, it's not something I'm gonna update regularly in the near future. Like, I have bigger and better plans for it that'll include, like, video design and stuff. Like, I have a plaque, so I should be doing video design. I have a plaque for third place at the regional fair in 2012. My god. It was that? Wow. 2012. I thought it was like earlier than that. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't been doing any video editing at all. I want to say I'm good at it, but I'm probably average. I don't know. I know what I'm doing when I'm using Premiere. It's good enough. Um, anyway, this segment of the channel is going to be about games and possibly things that I collect. Mostly games, because that's my thing I'm into right now. I want to go like more in depth, like a full review with like awesome, cool like capture footage of the games that I'm talking about. Not gonna happen this time. I have this really, I have it right here. Or no, never mind. I don't know. I probably put it away somewhere. I have this really shitty easy cap thing. Don't buy that. Well, there is an easy cap you want to buy, and it's EZ, like the letters. You want that one. That one's better. But be careful, there's fakes. So. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. So, my first item is Animal Crossing. Now, I don't own it. I bought it digitally. It's like the first like major release game I ever bought digitally on a console. It's kind of weird. It's a weird feeling knowing that it's like, yeah, you can get this physically, you know, it's in a physical box. And I opted for like, nope, I want the digital one. I want it always on my 3DS so I can play it every day. I didn't play it today. I didn't play it yesterday. Oh my, that's like the third day I missed. You see how bad this is? I missed 3 days. Not like, oh, well, I play it once in a while. No, I make sure to get to it every day, and I think I missed yesterday, so it'd be 3 days since launch. Well, I missed the launch day, but whatever. Anyway. So there's that. That's like the only new thing I bought. Now, for older things that I bought a PS1 game recently. And I think you'll like this one. It's one that I've wanted to play, and now that I own it, I haven't touched it. It seems to be the way I buy games. I'm like, I want this, and I buy it. I'm like, yeah, I'll play it later. But it's this little, you know, Konami game, Metal Gear Solid. You may have never heard of it. Came out on the PS1, you know. It's in the greatest hits collection, which, oh my god, I need to rebuy this because okay. Here's the thing about me and collecting. I hate these things. I hate like greatest hits, like player's choice. If, I hate them. Platinum, I think, is the thing on like Xbox. I hate them. But yeah, like, I guess to be fair, I got it like for like a couple dollars, and it works. Like, the discs aren't scratched, so. But yeah, it's the case. Like, there's the Merrill codec code. You know, that's really famous. I've been wanting to play it. Oh yeah, the case is a bit scratched, so I had to replace it regardless anyway. But yeah, I've wanted to play this game for a long time. I finally have it, and then I'm like, I'll play it later. I don't know. But sticking with that theme, I own also Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of the Patriots. Now, this isn't I think it's called like the Substance Edition, which it has more, and I don't think they had that at. I bought it from Elite, which explains all these dumbass stickers. Unfortunately, though, I love Elite. It's the local place that isn't GameStop. There is a GameStop there though now, so. Bleh. But it has like these dumb stickers, and they don't do the stickers, but they do this white sticker on all their things. I think I should really get on them and be like, no stickers. Stickers are bullshit. Keep like a big list. Because I have a bunch of PS2 games with this, and I have yet to remove them, but I don't know. It's Metal Gear Solid 2. It's actually one of the only PS2 games I even played after I got my PS2 like a couple months ago. I played it for like a couple minutes, and I'm like, I'll wait until I buy Metal Gear Solid 1, because I didn't know what was going on. And see how that turned out. I didn't even touch it. Also, what I bought very recently off of Amazon, so it has no... Oh no, there's a sticker on the back here. But of course, it's Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence. Now, from what I hear, the subsistence version is the best version, because I hear it has better controls, and this is the Big Boss one. Yeah. What I know of Big Boss, I know I love him. But it'll be a while till I get to this, because I have to play the other ones, which I haven't done. I really need to get to them. I've just been busy. Actually, I haven't been busy. Like I said this morning, I've been watching JoJo's. JoJo's gonna wait. It's like I was watching the OVA, which I was watching it in like order according to fiction. So like the OVA, like I got to like the 1993 thing. It's like, this thing's older than you are. Play these games. Now, this one, the box is a bit fucked up. And I think it's kind of my fault. But here's Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Shin Megami Tensei 4, which is the sequel to this. This is number 3 in the extremely huge Shin Megami Tensei series. Only on its 4th installment. It's like 30 years old. Has like 50 spin-offs. Maybe isn't even an exaggeration. Yeah, I bought this, and I bought it from like a GameStop, I think. And I'm pretty sure this was already fucked up, but there was a sticker on there. I tried to remove it, and it got worse. I might buy a new one. I'll have to look up a couple tips to remove stickers. But I hear this is like the best of the series. I don't know if 4 is gonna dethrone it, but I hear good things from it. I just don't feel like playing long-winded RPGs, and at least the SMT mainline series is apparently really hard. Like I played the first one, emulated, fan translated. I feel like doing those in whispers. I've been playing that one, and it's like, I don't know where to go. Anyway, keeping with the tradition, I have Persona 3 FES. Same story with this one. I don't feel like getting into a long-winded social sim. These games, the late 2 Persona games are not even RPGs. They are social sims with tiny RPG parts. And that's probably why I like them more than most RPGs. Because I'm not that big on RPGs, especially like long-winded ones, but these ones, they like rank like over like 100 hours. My god. But they're like the social sims. Which, guilty pleasure, I guess. I haven't touched this one. And then, of course, one that I bought a while ago, and probably my most played game on the PS2 by far, considering that I put over like 24 hours into it, and then got stuck and stopped playing for a few months, is, of course, Persona 4. Now, Persona 4, like I said, got like 24 hours plus into it, got stuck, stopped playing. I might go back to it, but maybe I might want to play Persona 3. Like, that's not required, but maybe starting off fresh in Persona 3 might inspire me to get back to it. Like I said, pretty much the same as the other one. Nice little social sim with RPG parts. I don't know. And then a box that I really don't care for because... Okay, look at this. So here's Ico. Everybody knows Ico. It's made by first game by Team Ico. It's a beautiful masterpiece. Here's the disc. Because the inside of the bit disc is freaking busted. Fuck it. I bought this off of Amazon. People say, oh, Amazon's fine. Don't trust eBay, though. I buy a game from eBay, perfectly fine. I got Persona 3. Oh, and Subsistence, Metal Gear Solid 3. Bought that from Amazon. Scratch disc. Fuck. Just fuck. But like most of the other things is either like Elite or on GameStop before they're like, oh, we don't want anything PS2. But yeah, this is from Amazon. Disc is completely, disc is useful. Box completely useless. Like, I got it and the disc is like jiggling in there. I'm like, what the fuck? It's actually in good shape though, surprisingly. Also, I just don't care about this case because it's ugly. What I think I will do is I'll probably buy a Japanese version. Because that box is cooler. So anyway, I'll just put Ico away. See? It's stupid. It's stupid. Now the one I bought from eBay immediately after and was in perfectly good shape was, of course, Shadow of the Colossus. Oh yeah, by the way, I played Ico for like 20 minutes, and I got pissed at the AI. They wouldn't like climb a ladder or something. I don't know, maybe I was just doing it wrong. I was probably doing it wrong. I was probably dumb. Blaming the game when it's actually my fault. But yeah, there's Shadow of the Colossus. Haven't touched this. Bought it like 2 months ago. Haven't touched it. I just don't feel like having that rich emotional experience right now. Yeah, Shadow of the Colossus is Shadow of the Colossus. Slated as probably the best game ever. I don't know. I'll have to play it. I hear that the PS2 version is kind of like really taxing on the PS2 hardware, and they say the PS3 version is by far better. Not just for the graphics, but because it actually runs. There's apparently issues with the PS2 version. Oh well, I don't have a PS3 yet. Do I really need to get one? That's something I really need to get now. One of the first games I ever bought for my newer PS2 that I bought maybe 6 months ago was, of course, Devil May Cry. See, it even has a dumb sticker. Now, a lot of people are complained about the new Devil May Cry, which I've played a bit of it. Here's the thing. Age is not your friend. And I will say, without a doubt, even just by playing, like, the first, like, maybe, like, hour of both games, the new Devil May Cry is definitely better than the original. The original is, like, an poorly aged thing. Like, I understand reasons why people are like, no, first one's better because of white hair. And it's like, okay. That still doesn't excuse, like, the everything problems. And it's not even, like, it's just problems of that era, mostly. It's not even graphics. It's like, oh, like, the hack and slash genre really didn't get the push it needed. And this really shows it. Funny story. I was also going to pick up Devil May Cry 2 along with it. I didn't have money for the third one at the moment, but I'm like, okay, I'll buy the first 2 installments. That'll get me by for like a couple weeks. And then I'll come back for the third one. I picked up the third one. I thought it was number 2 because the dumb special edition thing was covering the 3. Looked like a 2. So I bought this one. Oh, it's a greatest hits collection. Never mind, I need a new one of this. I didn't touch this because I'm just a stickler for having to play earlier installments. I hear it's the best, and I hear a lot of people are like, no, you made the right call. 2 sucks. I still want to play it. I still want to own it, preferably without the dumb greatest hits thing. I farted. Unprofessional. 0 out of 10. I also got Prince of Persia, slated as one of the best games ever. I played it for a little bit. I'm not saying I disagree. I'm not saying I agree. I need to play through the whole thing, which I have time, I just don't have patience at the moment. It's not like a RPG or anything, though. Like, it's a platformer. I just felt like doing other things. I don't know. Ubisoft when they weren't terrible. I'll just say that much. Ubisoft's terrible? Yeah, they are. Didn't you hear? Nah, they make... Black Flag actually looks good. It looks like what Assassin's Creed 3 should have been. At least we haven't spent like 7 years on 3 now, like we did with 2. We get it, 2 is really good. Move on. And then they did, and we're all like, oh, this is why they haven't moved on. And now we moved on so quickly to 4, and it's like, oh, okay. Now, this is one I played a bit of. Beautiful Joe, made by the lovely Clover. Clover is basically platinum these days. It's most of the people from Clover. And most of the people who made Devil May Cry, I think, like, a good number of them at least. Beautiful Joe, it's a really good action platformer. It's just not as good as I want it to be. And here's the thing about this. I will probably rebuy it for the GameCube. Like, I will probably sell this and rebuy it on GameCube. Because if there's something for GameCube, I will own it for GameCube. And Of course, along with it, I also bought Beautiful Joe 2. I will probably be selling both of these, maybe simultaneously in one package. Maybe that'll be something really cool for somebody on eBay. They're like, whoa, both of them. I bought them both for $10, so $8? I don't know, I'll come up with a price later. But yeah. They're good action platformers. They're just not something I want to play right now because they're a bit sluggish. It's more like playing a beat 'em up, actually. Maybe, yeah, that's a better term. It's a beat 'em up. That's all the PS2 games I bought recently. I forgot I had this. It's the Mario Kart Double Dash, but not really. It's actually, you can't read that. You can't read that. No, it's Super Smash Bros. Melee. And let's see, it has the Melee disc. I didn't buy this recently. I've had this for a long time because I lost my Double Dash disc, which sucks. But I still had my Smash Brothers disc, but not the case. So this is how I fix both problems, by not fixing either. I'll rebuy both these. So that's the stuff that I bought recently. It's probably really boring. It's like really basic, like PS2 crap. Nothing that exciting. Well, and something I just bought recently that's a bit exciting, and when I officially start Colin's collection, Colin's my name, shut up. I don't care if you have evidence against it that Colin left brackets my name. But I have this thing that I bought recently that will probably be the first official episode of Colin's collection, with cool, like, captured video and more in-depth information, better and actual editing. And it's this thing. See ya.